Hi guys, today I wanted to give you 4 simple tips to help you when dating women with kids. Dating can be complicated at the best of times, but it can be even more complicated when you're dating a woman with children. In most instances, it's much more delicate of a situation which you need to be mindful of. So, let's get started with tip number 1. Patience is everything. If you've never dated a woman with children, there's a lot that you're going to have to get used to. For one, not every date is guaranteed. There's always a possibility that she might have to cancel last minute because she wasn't able to find a babysitter, or maybe her 5-year-old has a fever. Whatever the reason, the kids will always come first, so you'll have to be prepared for cancelled dates and perhaps not as much time spent together as expected. Tip number 2, don't expect her to rush into anything. Most likely as she has kids, she can have her guard up and doesn't want to bring just anyone into her personal life. She wants to be sure that she can trust you. Many mothers are wary initially of bringing men into the lives of their children, so they are really going to have to take their time in getting to know you. Tip number 3, be mindful of the relationship she has with the children's father. If a relationship starts to really progress, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be the second parent to her kids. If the children's father is still in the picture, it means that no matter what, she will always have a relationship with him, because they have the children together. Regardless of the relationship she has with her kid's father, he may not feel comfortable with a stranger being around his children, especially another man. As a result, you may need to be mindful of their shared parent commitments. Last but not least, we have our final tip number 4. Her kids will always be her top priority, so you need to like children. Some men underestimate the bond a woman has with her children and the importance that they have in her life. If the kids don't like you, it's going to make it very difficult for her to continue a relationship with you. Ultimately, at the end of the day, her decision on whether to take the relationship to the next level will depend on how her children feel about you. So you're going to need to make an effort. If you don't in any way like children, it's going to be very difficult for you to progress your relationship, as she will always have the responsibility of being their mother. It's certainly possible to have a thriving relationship with a woman who has children, with patience and time. The journey may be difficult, but it will also be very rewarding. I wish you all the best.